It's big enough for you to explore the world and small enough to find your place in it. St.Cloud State University.
I'm Sachin, I'm from Nepal.
My name's Emily, and I'm from South Korea.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm from Croatia.
Some of my best friends have been from international countries.
My name's Emmanuel, I'm from Switzerland.
My name is Chipo, Zimbabwe.
I'm Alex, and I'm from Berlin, Germany.
My name is Gorky, I'm from El Salvador.
I used to have a small town view of the world, and I suddenly realized how much I didn't know.
Explore the world at St. Cloud State University.
Welcome back to SCSU Local. Now we've seen a local artist from Minnesota, but our next artist is a California musician who was on tour to promote his new album, Mobile Chateau. This next interview tells his story.
This is Matt Costa, and you're watching
You Local.
1, 2, 3, 4. Most of the time when I write, you know, it doesn't matter when it hits you, you just do it, you know. So yeah, sometimes you sit down and you try to write a song, and sometimes it works. Sometimes there'll be different people that come in my dreams, and it'll be like singing songs, you know. I try to write songs that I'm gonna like when I'm an old man. That's how I got into making music and playing. Like, I never planned on being a great anything until I was an old man, you know. I was thinking when I'm, you know, 70 or whatever, 60, you know, if I live that long, be able to sit in my house and be able to sing some songs to my grandkids from, you know, times from beyond, you know. And that's my only goal. It seemed natural because I really like those, I really like a lot of those 60s records, and it was basically my attempt to step inside of them. I don't know, I think it's all rooted in a lot, even like the folk music that I like, you know, kind of how the bands of the 60s and stuff would do it, like the Zombies or the Byrds or British Fairport Convention and stuff like that. That was the idea behind it, yeah. And it's something that I think that this record I really want. I felt like I needed it to do for myself as a testament to like to learn a lot of those sounds and what I liked and how to get it across. Yeah, Brushfire Records are cool. They're a cool record label. I was putting out recordings and things just independently before. Not that many, but just everything I'd done previously to that. And then I'd met Jack Johnson and Emmett Malloy, who did a bunch of surf films together, and that's, I think, how Jack got his start. And that's how we met, was my music. They wanted to use one of my songs in their films. And from there on out, like I did a tour with Jack, and he'd asked me to put it, you know, if I wanted to put my music out on his record label. I feel like I've been pretty fortunate in the sense of like, artists that I've looked up to and things that I've gotten to do stuff with. And you know, I feel like, you know, if I did ever want to do something with an artist, I mean, all you got to do is, you can play with any artist you want to. You just got to put on their record and play along to it. You know, to me, that's how I look at it. So.
You know, Danielle, after watching that, I think I would like to go buy his new album.
It did have a good beat to it. Matt Casa definitely has an interesting style, and now that I'm thinking about it, it was similar to the 1960s.
That's probably why I liked it so much. My parents always played that kind of music for me.
There are always many influential people in one's life, from musicians to parents to professors.
In fact, here's a look at how one professor is making an effort to reach out to high school students showing them the impacts of the Holocaust.
This professor is very passionate about the subject, and he believes that the future is in the hands of these students.
I'm Joseph Edelheit. I'm Professor of Religious Studies, Director of Religious Studies at St.Cloud State University. I'm here at Blaine High School today to help students and teachers find a context and understand the overall historical and cultural issues before they read Elie Wiesel's classic memoir, Night. This audience is the essential audience. This audience of high school sophomores will, during their adult lifetime, be people who are the teachers of another generation when the next survivor dies, when the last survivor dies. And so we need to help those who are studying Holocaust literature today understand that this must be integrated into their adult lives. They are the bearers of the story.
This is a map of Europe with the population numbers of Jews in 1942 at the height of the war. Look at these numbers. 2,284,000. Wow, quite amazing. 400,000. Look at the numbers. Ukraine, 2,994,000. Lots of human beings.
The Nazis established 6 killing centers in occupied Poland. The largest was Auschwitz-Birkenau, located 37 miles west of Krakow, near the pre-war German-Polish border. The Auschwitz complex consisted of 3 main camps: the Auschwitz I concentration camp, the Auschwitz II Birkenau killing center, and the Auschwitz III Monowitz forced labor camp. A vast system of subcamps was also established in the region around Auschwitz, and the prisoners were forced to work in various factories and industries. In 1942, the Nazis began systematic deportations of Jews to Auschwitz. Trains arrived daily from nearly every corner of German-occupied Europe.
You weren't alive during it. Parents weren't alive during it. Your grandparents might not have been alive during it. So you don't really know, what does this have to do with me? Why does it matter that I read this? Why is this important? That is what Dr. E is here to help us understand. Why is this book still important now? How do we, as students in Blaine High School, connect to the book, understand what's going on, and how do we connect the book to our world today?
My name is Mitchell Bogey, and I'm in 10th grade. I knew about this topic a little bit, and after hearing the lecture, I know a lot more. What stood out to me the most during this presentation was the numbers of the people that died, and it's ridiculous. Now that I've heard this lecture, I feel like I care more about it and want to learn more about it.
My name is Josh Lampkin. I am in 10th grade. My views have changed somewhat, a lot more than I thought they would. I've been more passive towards people that have bullied people, and now I want to act more and get out there and help more.
It's nice to see a professor that will go out of his way to make an effort for change.
Even by lectures such as this one, which seems small, it does create a big impact on people's lives and can create a brighter future for everyone in the world. And on that note, we are going to step out for a few minutes to take our last break.
Don't go anywhere because we're going to keep it local when we get back.